Run-down church, ballad of the First World War. I had a son, his name was John. I had a son. He disappeared into the vaulted darkness one Friday of All Souls. I saw him playing on the highest steps of the Mass, throwing a little tin pail at the heart of the priest. I knocked on the coffins. My son, my son, my son. I drew out a chicken foot from behind the moon, and then I understood that my daughter was a fish, down which the carts vanish. I had a daughter. I had a fish dead under the ashes of the incense burner. I had an ocean. Of what? Good Lord, an ocean. I went up to ring the bells, but the fruit was all wormy, and the blackened match ends were eating the spring wheat. I saw the stork of alcohol you could see through shaving the blackheads of the dying soldiers, and I saw the rubber booths where the goblets full of tears were whirling. In the anemones of the offertory I will find you, my love, when the priest with his strong arms raises up the mule and the ox, to scare the nighttime toads that roam in the icy landscapes of the chalice. I had a son who was a giant, but the dead are stronger and know how to gobble down pieces of the sky. If my son had only been a bear, I wouldn't fear the secrecy of the crocodiles, and I wouldn't have seen the ocean roped to the trees to be raped and wounded by the mobs from the regiment. If my son had only been a bear, I'll roll myself in this rough canvas so as not to feel the chill of the mosses. I know very well they will give me a sleeve or a necktie, but in the innermost part of the mass I'll smash the rudder, and then the insanity of the penguins and seagulls will come to the rock, and will make the people sleeping and the people singing on the street corners say, "He had a son, a son, a son, a son." And it was no one else's, because it was his son, his son, his son, his son. Federico García Lorca, translated by R.B.